Hey YouTube, how's it going? Haven't done a video in a while, and I see that Mr. Cheese Ninja Tabletop's got 100 subs and done a little competition, and I've just been watching everyone's videos that they've put up so far showing their workspace. I think it's a great idea, so I thought I'd show you mine. So congratulations mate, I'll give you a little tour of my space. Well, all I've got here is what is brick outhouse. Actually it's the old coal shed from the house from years ago, but it's just a sort of 5 foot by 7 foot little shed that I use. It's my little bolt hole. I sort of come out here. I can come out here and smoke and drink and not upsetting anyone, and it's where I spend most of my evenings. I've got a little thing here. It's where I usually put my mobile phone up here on charge, and this is where we'll watch people's videos or Netflix or whatever I want to do, or listen to some podcasts while I'm painting away. So I'll give you a bit of a tour. So we'll start around here, the door. I just got some of these actually, thanks to old Git. He's put a video up about these months ago, but I could never find them. These little shells that I've all put stuff in. They're not handy little thing. Got all sorts in these, masking tapes, batteries and stuff, blades and stuff. A load of old rags there. I'll start at the top here. I've just got shelves up here with all sorts of stuff I use. There's fairy power spray, airbrush cleaner, stuff for cleaning the airbrush, clear, all the usual shit. A load of old paintbrushes there that I don't use. The cotton buds. Oh, that's when I started playing around with using oil washes and that, which I sort of do occasionally, but I haven't really bothered lately. But there's a little radio there I put on now and then. Another shelf there below. There it's mostly just basic materials on that shelf. Stuff like that, glues, pens and stuff. And yeah, this is, I've got a sink, which is a good thing, because behind that wall's the old outside toilet, so there's all plumbing out there. So about a year ago I plumbed that in, put a sink in there, which is handy to have. Down there below the sink is my compressor, that's my airbrush. That's an Iwata, but it's the entrance level one. It's the Revolution. One day I'll upgrade to something a bit better, but I mean it's great for what I use it for, because I mainly just use it for primers and varnish. I can't be asked to go outside using rattle cans, so I'm quite happy putting that on low pressure and just spraying on my desk here, put a couple of sheets of tissue down. It might take a long time to spray a load of models up, but you know, if you keep the pressure down, it doesn't. I'll keep the door open, and it's sort of easier than going out and using rail cans. Down on the desk there's all sorts of tins and bits boxes and stuff like that. A lot of it's just empty paint pots. And there you go. More empty paint pots I use as for mounting my figures on and stuff. What else is under there? I've got my old compressor under there, sonic cleaner. Just stuff down there. This is this is my main painting area. When I moved out of this place, I used to have a little sort of like until about 2 years ago, I just used to work out of a little sort of cantilever toolbox, and I never used to get much painting done, because getting my stuff out and putting it away all the time just seemed a bit of a it's a bit of a hassle. So once I got a dedicated painting space, I've done a lot more painting. So I made these shelves out of, this is my youngest nipper's when he went down from his old bunk beds to a sort of proper single bed. I was going to burn his bunk beds, and then I got all this timber out and made these little racks up to put my paints on. So paints there, and racks of paints, pliers and whatnot, and all potions and stuff up there, and all the bits and bobs, glues and primers and all sorts of stuff. Some stuff I'm working on, more washes and stuff there. I've got up there's a load of powders and weathering powders. There's my little pots and brushes, got my decent brushes there. Those ones I only just use for metallics. I use separate brushes for metallics. I find they're a pain to clean out your brushes, so I think that's a good tip. If you can, you've got some old brushes, just save them for metallics. I think they wreck your brushes really. That one's just dry brushes and glue brushes and stuff, files, tools, bits and bobs. I've got more stuff over there. It's more potions and stuff, inks, a few more bits of base and stuff. I've got a couple of daylight lamps. I've got this one, I've got that one up there, and also the main light up there when you come in. That's a daylight bulb I've put in there as well. It's still quite dingy in here, so what I plan to do up there on the roof, I'm gonna rip that off in the summer and put a clear polycarbonate roof up there. It's just because there's no windows in here, it's bloody hole, so I'm going to put a clear plastic roof on so I can get a bit of daylight in here and in daylight hours and stuff, and hopefully if I get one of the dual skin polycarb roof, it might give it a bit of insulation as well, because it does get bloody cold in here. Talking of getting cold, I've got a radiator down there that helps keep it warm, another heater there if things get too cold. Those green things on top, that's what I normally plonk stuff on when I'm painting it. If I'm using washes or anything that's a bit, then I want it to dry quick, I just plonk my miniatures on top of the radiator there, they sit and dry. I mean, that's it really. I mean, I could go on for ages, but yeah, that's my little space. It's a small space, but if I spin around in my chair, I can reach everything's to hand. I'm sort of lucky to have my own little bolt hole, but you know, it's nothing fancy. Like I say, it's just a dingy old shed or outhouse. So got down there IKEA bag, I'll put my rubbish in. So not much more to say. Anyway, congratulations Cheese Ninja Tabletop on your 100 subs. Nice little competition. Like I say, I've enjoyed watching everyone else's videos. I don't know how long I can keep talking without drawing breath, so I'll say goodbye. Take care all.